All right, so belly on the floor. We're gonna zip up the legs. So what does that mean? Toes together, knees together. Roll the thighs in. Lift the toes off the ground. Forehead on the ground. Hands to the side of the ears. Just relax here first here. Find your breath. When you're ready, chest the head first. Lift it up. Keep the chin tucked in. Stay looking down. Don't add any weight to your hands or elbows. Keep flexing your ankle. Every inhale, lift the chest a little bit higher. On the exhale, don't let it drop. When you're ready, lift the hands and elbows off the ground. Shoulder blades towards each other. Keep tucking the chin in, lifting the chest up. Flexing the ankles, squeezing the knees. One more big inhale. Exhale slowly, lower down. Press yourself back to child pose. So big toes together, knees wide, hips go towards the heels, they don't have to touch. Heart softens to the floor, forehead on the ground. Arms reaching forward, but they're heavy and soft. Hands heavy, elbows heavy, arms heavy, shoulders heavy, hips heavy. Just breathe into your low back. Feel the stretch on your low back. And then just soften. One more breath here. And then slowly make your way again. Belly on the floor, back extension. Zip up the legs. Flex the ankle. Squeeze the toes, squeeze the knees. Toes slightly off the ground. Forehead on the ground. Couple breath here. Tuck the tailbone under. Lift the head up. Lift the hands and elbows up. Inhale. Exhale, point the toes back. Stretching the ankle. Inhale, flex the ankle. Exhale, stretch and point. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. Keep going. Every inhale, get a little bit higher with the chest. A little bit higher. Last one. Slowly lower down. Child pose. Knees wide. Big toes touch. Arms reach forward. Open the right arm to the right side. Torso follows in line with the right thigh. Left hand follows, opening the left side and breathe. Keep the hips heavy, sink into the heels. Breathe into the left armpit, left rib cage, left waistband, left hip. One more breath. Back to center. Reset. Realign the spine. And then open left arm. Torso follows to the left. Right hand follows to the left side. And stretching on the right side. Everything's heavy. Big breath here. Yeah, just a few more breaths. Armpit, rib cage, waistband, hip. And when you're ready, take an inhale. Exhale back to center. Breath or two to reset. Good. Last time on our belly. Good. Zip up the legs, toes, knees, squeeze, thigh rolls in, flex the ankle, lift the toes, forehead on the ground, lift the head up, lift the arms up. Big breath here. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, squeeze the belly. Inhale, chest. Exhale, squeeze the belly. Squeeze the knees, squeeze the toes, flex the ankle. Keep getting higher and higher. Maybe move the hands a little bit forward. Reaching forward makes it harder. Keep breathing strong. Stay, hold, breathe. Keep challenging yourself. Open the palms, open the fingers. One more breath. And as you exhale, last child pose, all the way back. Knees wide. Just a couple quick breaths here. And we'll roll onto our backs. So turn face up. Roll onto your back. Legs straight forward. Hands to the side of the hips. Face down. Okay, bend your knees a little bit so they're not resting on the ground, maybe 3 to 6 inches off the ground. So nice bend, not fully bending the knees for a bridge, but also not knees on the floor relaxed. So somewhere in between, flex the ankle just like before, zip up the legs. Toes touching, heels slightly apart, roll the knees, right? Roll the thighs in, tuck the tailbone. Fingertips on the floor, palms, elbows lifted, shoulders pressed down, opening the chest. Big breath into the chest. Exhale, pull the belly in. Big breath in. Exhale, belly. Keep going. Ribs float away from the hips, expand. Good. With the next inhale, arms pointing straight up, fingertips touch, make a sphere, put some tension on the sphere. Elbows straight, shoulders down, down towards the floor, down towards the hip, opening the chest. One more full breath here. With the next inhale, arms are going to reach back a little bit more, not all the way to the ground. Keep the spine long, tailbone tuck, keeps flexing that ankle, burning that shin, squeezing the knees, big breaths here. Couple more. Last one. As you exhale, hands release to the side of the hips and just hug the knees into the chest. Okay, feet on the floor. Straighten your knees a little bit, but not all the way through. Flex the ankle. Good, hold the bar there, and then lift the heels off the ground. Just breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees to the chest, hug them in. Take an inhale. Exhale, feet on the floor, hands to the side of the hips. Straighten the legs, not all the way out, just a little straighter. And then lift the heels off the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to the chest. One more big breath. Exhale, feet on the floor. Last time, straighten the legs. Hands to the side of the hips. Flex the ankles, lift the heels up. For 10, 9, breathe, 6, big expansive breaths. 4, 2, 1. Knees to the chest. Last time squeezing in. And then feet on the floor. We'll finish it up with a twist. Arms to a T, palms face up. Right leg over the left. Knees stay together. Left foot turns in towards the right. If you want to glide that left foot a little bit farther away from your hips to make it easier. And then the knees will slowly fall to the right. Keep the left shoulder in place. Slow deep breath. One more. Good. With the exhale, squeeze the belly, knees back to center, unwind, reset the hips, maybe lift them out for a second, bring them back down, and we'll switch left over right, right foot turns in, knees fall to the left side, right shoulder stays. 2 more. Slow, deep breaths here. Okay, and then when you're ready, with an exhale, squeeze through the belly, bring the knees back to center. Uncross, unwind, reset, hips up, shake that off. And we'll come into our Shavasana, our dead corpse pose. Legs wide and stretch, arms wide and stretch, palm up. Full surrender, let go, and relax. Relax the feet, relax the ankles, shins and calves, inside and around the knee. Thighs are heavy, hips are heavy, torso is heavy, shoulders, arms, hands melting to the floor. Relax around the neck. Feel the weight of the head, relax the jaw, soften the eyes, soften the forehead, and just watch your breath rising and falling. Scanning the body, soften any tension. Returning to the breath. And when you're ready, slowly move the toes. Start to lengthen your inhales, lengthen your exhales. Move the fingertips, the wrists, the ankles. Stretch the legs forward, stretch the arms back. Take a big breath in. And roll onto your right side. Arm using as a pillow, head resting. Taking a breath or two here. And with the eyes closed, use your left arm. Come back to sitting. Hands resting on the knees. Use those muscles that we strengthen to lengthen up the spine. Feel the breath big into the torso. Nice. Good job.